I've been waiting on this one. This one personal. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And tonight I'm going to preview and predict Sunday's epic showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to reach out to me, DM me, highlight me, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. So come holler at your boy, yo. Boy, I tell you, man. Like I said, this one personal, yo. The Dallas Cowboys, as everybody know, I don't like them. I can't stand them. San Francisco is a really close second, man. I've grown ever since the NFC Championship game last year. I've really grown and really not like this team. To not like this team, those players, the fan base, you name it all, man. Um, but first, before I even get into all that, man, just looking at both teams. First off, looking at the 49ers, they come in with an 8-3 record. And look, they're a good football team. They're a good football team. To me personally, I feel like this is the two best teams in the NFL from a roster standpoint. You look at Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, but he's played really good football for the most part. He's had those 3 games and those 3 losses that everybody like to act like never happened. He struggled mightily in those games, but the rest of the season, he's looked really doggone good. Christian McCaffrey is by far the best running back in football and is, also in a conversation for MVP. Debo Samuel, who I'll get on a little bit later, he's not a pure wide receiver, but he's just somebody that's, just a real Swiss Army knife type of player that you can use in so many different ways, and he's very, very productive with the ball in his hands. Brandon Ayuk has turned himself into a really, really good, solid wide receiver. George Kittle is still, the second best tight end in football, besides Travis Kelsey. And defensively, that D line is a problem, man. They got Chase Young over there now, Nick Bosa, both those guys on the edges. Former Eagle Javon Hargrave in the interior. As well with Eric Armstead. And then they got people like Javon Kinlaw on the bench and Randy Gregory. I mean, it's a very, very deep, talented D line. Linebackers, arguably the two best linebackers in football. Fred Warner, and Dre Greenlaw. And in the secondary, Ward, however you say his name, Ward, he at corner, he's had a really nice season. Now they did have a big loss, losing Hafunga to ACL in the Jacksonville game. That's a huge loss for them. But overall, it's a very, very good, solid football team. You know, um, then you look at us, same thing. Jalen Hurts. They also got Trick Williams on the offensive line. I forgot to mention him. For us, Jalen Hurts, Jason Kelsey, Lane Johnson, who it looks like might play Sunday. We really need him out there this week. Jordan Malata and the guards, Dickerson and Jurgens. AJ Brown. He's been quiet lately, but we know he's capable of really going off. Devontae Smith, who has picked it up. Oh, and I tell you, it's a small possibility Dallas got to play. I don't think he plays this week, but then defensively, man, the two young Georgia Bulldogs at D tackle, Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis, Hassan Reddick, Josh Sweat off the edges. We a little thin at linebacker this week, man. We thin. I was hoping we would have signed Shaq Leonard earlier in the week when he came visit and threw him out there this Sunday, but it's looking like Morrow and it's looking like Ellis, a guy that's really a special teamer. So we real thin at linebacker this week. And then in the secondary, Slade Bradbury, who I'm gonna get to in a little bit. Blankenship and Kevin Byard, who looks like they starting to come into his look like he's starting to come into his own. And of course, arguably the best kicker in the league in Jake Elliott. Um, Keys to this matchup, man. When the Eagles have the ball going up against the 49ers defense, the key is basically protecting Hurts, man. Giving Hurts a pocket to throw the ball or, keeping him upright, allowing him to run. If Jalen Hurts has time, I believe to throw the football or to run around, I think we could have some success. Then the other side of the ball, the key to the Eagles defense going up against the 49ers offense is to get them in third in passing situations to where we could pin our ears back and get after Brock Purdy. If they constantly are playing ahead of the sticks, they could run McCaffrey and they could use a lot of play action, to get at us down the field. Now for my prediction, man. But before I make my prediction, I just want to say a couple of things, man. I really don't care for the San Francisco 49ers team. The way they acted after the Eagles won the NFC Championship game was complete nonsense. It was nonsense. I get it. You feel some type of way you lost your quarterback. But to completely discredit us for the win and to basically call my second team all pro cornerback trash, you know what I'm saying? And I really dislike this. I want to win this game so bad. Like, I just want to shove it in their faces. And then another thing, too, man, that's really getting to me about this matchup. You mean to tell me a 10-1 Philadelphia Eagles team, at home, by the way, is a underdog? Is a home underdog to a team that lost 3 games in a row? But you see, we like to sit up here and act like the 49ers never lost those 3 games in a row. Oh, Debo Samuel didn't play. Well, guess what? Dallas Goedert didn't play against the Chiefs and against the Chiefs, and against the Bills. No excuses there. Lane Johnson didn't play against the Bills. No excuses there. I mean, you go back to 2017. We playing with a backup quarterback. You know what I'm saying? We playing with backup linebackers. We playing with backup offensive linemen. And you know what we did? We still went out there, kicked butt, and won a Super Bowl. Like the 49ers just got this thing. They just a bunch of crybabies, man. And for Debo Samuel, a gadget player, a good player, but a gadget player, to sit up here and call James Bradbury trash. Like, people talk about people like that when they retire. But for you to call this man trash, that's like the lowest thing you could call a player. And then the thing that get me with the Brock Purdy thing is with him getting injured, it's like you in a heavyweight fight, okay? I'm in a heavyweight fight with somebody and I give him a nice lick. I hit him, bam, punch him in the eye to where one of their eyes closed. I close one of their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, can he see, can he function as much as he want to function if that eye was open? No. You know what I'm saying? No, it makes it a lot harder, damn near impossible for him to win the fight basically with one eye. But you know why he can't see? Because I punched him in the eye. The reason Brock Purdy got injured is because we knocked him out the game by executing getting to the quarterback. He didn't fall out of bed and sprain an ankle. He didn't get hit by a bus before the game. Like, we executed a pass rush and got to him and knocked him out of the game. You don't go into a heavyweight fight, get punched in the eye, your eye get closed, and say, you know what, I would have won this fight if I had my other eye. Well, then don't let me close your damn eye. Then you want your quarterback out there, don't let me sack him the way I blow out his elbow, and then slam your next one on the ground. So that's why when I think about this matchup, I get so furious and I want to beat these little crybabies so bad, the players and their fans, because everything is, oh, if we had Purdy, well, guess what? If you we knocked him out the game. We knocked him out the game. What you want me? What you want to put a red jersey on him, a practice jersey on him, the way I can't touch him? Y'all free to hit Hurts if you get to him. You free to hit him. Y'all free to try to knock him out the game legally. But we execute that, and it's like, that wouldn't have happened, we would have won. Nah, bruh, I get it. You feel some type of way, it put you at a disadvantage. But I created that disadvantage. We created that with Hassan Reddick knocking the ball, knocking his elbow out. Legally, fair and square, nothing dirty. Everything was legal. So with all that, when you combine all this nonsense of them running their mouth, and you combine the fact that we get disrespected by being a 2.5 point home underdog, give me the Eagles, man. Give me us in this game. 27-20. Eagles get this thing done. That's how I feel, yo. I cannot wait for this game. I want to beat this crybaby team so bad. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles fly. 40 Winers.